Fala, YouTube! Scary Comp 95, diretamente da sexta-feira 13. Vambora.
In the following video, two friends are goofing off inside an indoor playground at a time when no one else is around.
Shot me 3 times.
Mano, eu assustei com a mulher, ela apareceu igual um espírito.
It's late at night, and the restaurant where the kids' play area is located isn't being occupied by children. So, with not much else to do, both friends rush over to the restaurant's playground to have some fun. However, it would be during this playful
Foi mal, galera. Eu tô viajando, mano. Foi mal. Foi muito mal. Eu esqueci completamente que tinha que pôr legenda, gente.
moment that something pretty creepy is caught on camera. The following is what they caught. Take a look.
Esqueci, mano. Minha cabeça foi pra outro...
Jesus. Okay, this is my POV. Enjoy. This is where I have to get up to. This is really hard. I feel too big to do this.
Eu acho que é porque é pra criança. Onde apareceu alguma coisa, caralho.
Wait, where'd you go, left or right?
I went left.
Which way do I go? I feel like I'm in Alice in Wonderland. Okay, she went that way. Freaky. Yours is brighter, mine's all...
Eu ouvi. Vou voltar, porque, né? Para aqueles que não conseguiram ver, vou voltar com a magia do replay instantâneo.
Yours is brighter, mine's all dark. Okay. You guys, I can't do this. I feel like I keep bonking my head too. That's crazy. There's like actual down here.
Mano, que medo de aparecer alguma coisa nesse vidro, porra!
This is literally for human hamsters. Oh my god, someone bashed in this window. I feel like this is...
Neither friend had realized
Pô, mas a mina é surda, né, mano? Então...
what was caught until much later, and the one recording this didn't hear anything while taking the video. The only voice heard was her friend's, who was somewhere far off in the jungle gym. The other voice was completely missed, but not by the camera's mic, as apparently a child's voice is captured.
Freaky. Yours is brighter, mine's all dark.
Agora que não dá pra entender, né?
It isn't clear as to what's being said or whispered, but it sounds like the babbling noise you'd hear from a young child. For this reason, viewers think that this might have been the ghost of a child who hasn't left the playground.
Pô, morreu uma criança no playground é foda.
If that's the case, then who knows what else happens at night when no one else is around?
Five
While it
Nights
isn't
at
exactly certain what was
Freddy's.
caught, both friends were creeped out by this clip. But unfortunately, like most videos, this one remains a mystery.
Cara, eu não quero ser o pá, mas o áudio tá muito clean pra ser... Nossa, assombração. O áudio tá muito limpo, parece que tá sobreposto até.
Inside an airplane is an employee who's recording a video showing what he does in a typical workday. As part of a cleaning crew, his main job is to clean planes that have just landed. This is something that he often does at night, especially with planes that are big enough to hold the most trash. But one night, he decides to do something different. Rather than leaving the plane that he just cleaned, he stays behind. Usually, a cabin cleaner moves on to clean the next aircraft, but seeing that his work was done and that no passengers would board the plane for a while, he stays. Purely for the fun of it, he does this. But this experience was anything but fun, because as he hides in the back of the plane, this happens.
Cara, nem aconteceu nada, mas eu achei interessante. Tem potencial grande.
I know I'm not dumb enough to lift those shades up because I got my flash on in here. They gonna catch my ass if they see.
Essa câmera baixa, velho.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all though, it's mad cold in here. And it's dark. I mean, I know it doesn't look that dark on the camera, but it's dark. Let's go! Let's go! Right, sitting on the back of the plane. And y'all probably think I'm insane. Probably think I'm doing this for fame.
É, filho. A felicidade de ter ficado, de ter conseguido ficar no avião acabou de acabar. Caralho.
They say, probably think I'm doing this for fame.
Mano. Pô, brinca aí. Brinca aí. Brinca muito.
I'm doing this for fame.
E agora, quem quer ficar
Caught off
preso no
guard,
avião
he
agora,
walks over
né?
to see if anyone's
Quem?
there, but to his shock, the space is completely empty. Somehow, the seatbelt flings out towards the aisle in
Cara,
a sudden
o
motion,
creepy
without
é que
there
ele
being
vai
someone on the
rápido
seat.
na direção do
It
bagulho, tá
seemingly
ligado?
throws
Não tem nem como
itself
ser
as if
edição.
unbuckled by a passenger who's eager to get off the plane. Whatever it was that just happened scared the
Tem nem
living
como
daylights
ser
out of
alguém,
him,
tá ligado?
so much so that he
Cabuloso.
scurries back to his hiding spot in the back of the plane. Hours pass, and he gets off the plane after personnel finds him inside. All in all, this experience has left him so rattled that he continues to share updates talking about this incident and mentioning how he should have stayed out of this plane. It goes without saying, but this incident has spooked him beyond belief.
Pô, esse foi bem bom, hein, mano? Esse foi bem bom. O anterior foi uma nojeira, né? Mas...
On August 27th of 2024, a store manager watches footage of something that happened earlier while sounding pretty nervous. He immediately ran to his computer to pull up the video and save it, just in case no one believes him. Something happened as he was unpacking boxes, and he knows that he caught it on camera. In fact, many things happen in this footage, but it's what happens towards the end of the video that terrifies him greatly.
Claro.
Boa noite, Scott.
Ever since
Boa
then,
noite,
he's been
Jack.
watching his back, hoping that it doesn't happen again. The following is the store manager's footage. Watch.
Bom queimado, obrigado pelos 6.
Single night.
Boa noite, seja bem-vindo mais uma vez. Você tá...
Putting things away from the box. All right, now watch. I want you guys to focus on this area right here.
Tá, tô olhando
Okay.
só pra lá.
Hold on, let me speed this up a bit.
They haven't got the first clue on how to use it. I
All right,
mean,
watch.
if you have the
Tô olhando.
document right and you stow it on a shelf in your
Tô
closet,
olhando.
and do not pull that document out.
Boom, you see that?
What good does that
Caralho, mas é que... Ah.
Get back here for you guys to give you a better view.
do? The man hears the
Look at that. And I'm just like tripping, like, what?
Ah, mano, não tem como falar que foi o vento, porque parece que foi arremessado, mas pode ter sido alguém, tá ligado?
Okay, but pay attention to this area right here.
I've never been. I can grant that they've
Watch.
checked the shop, they could teach justification correctly. But so what? It's not what I asked you.
Is that you? Look, I'm here by myself. Nobody's here. It's just me. See that?
Mano, eu acho que estar sozinho é foda também, né? Que você começa a ficar meio paranoico.
Come out.
Qualquer coisinha começa a bagunçar
Not afraid of you.
sua cabeça.
Is that you? That threw down the box earlier?
Caralho, digsal na esquina, mano.
Come on out. You don't scare me.
Tá bom.
Come on out, pussy.
Mano, como é que um cara toma conta desse lugar gigante sozinho, velho? Tá maluco, caralho? Me assustou com o seu susto, porra. Nem vi o que aconteceu.
Oh, shit.
Não entendi nada.
No. Hell no. Hell no.
Eu tô louco? Eu tô cego? O que aconteceu?
Let me see. Hold on. Where am I? I'm here. Where am I though? What's it? Look, there I am, right there. Look, you see that?
Quê?
Look, you see?
Quê? Quê? Quê?
See that? You see that? Nah. Nah.
Caralho! Caralho!
Hell no.
As if the store manager wasn't already spooked, this happens. Recorded by the camera pointing at the side entrance of the store is this. The manager's hair lifting on its own.
Mano, caralho, mas aí é foda, porque não consigo pensar em nada pra justificar isso, mano. Eu quero ser o cético, mas porra!
But getting tugged by something unseen. It's the sudden yank on his hair that sends him running in a panic frenzy, making him think that someone was messing with him. But upon watching the security footage of this incident, he sees that no one was behind him. If no one was there, then whose forceful pull did he feel? While some viewers believe that this might have been the ghost he was calling out, others don't know what to think.
Pra passar por qualquer coisa desse, você tem que estar aberto a passar por qualquer coisa assim, tá ligado? E eu sou muito, tipo, eu não acredito em quase nada, tá ligado? Então é bem difícil.
To the manager, however, he knows exactly what this was and believes it's the same entity that's been messing with.
Vai que era alguém com roupa de chroma key. Puta que pariu, mas que empenho pra fazer scare comp, hein, mano?
The store. But of course, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions. Was a ghost caught on camera? Or had something else happened to explain this incident? Let me know what you think down below.
Tem alguma religião? Não.
Now this next video was submitted to me by Alicia B, who recorded something that's left her pretty spooked. The whole incident took place at around 11 p.m. as Alicia recorded from inside her car. She was picking up her boyfriend.
Cara, os dois últimos vídeos foram muito bons. Eu tô com a régua muito alta, mano. Qualquer coisa que for meia boca aqui, eu já vou julgar até o fim da minha vida.
From work, like she usually does. Only this time, something catches her attention, prompting her to film this moment. In the distance is a motel like any other motor lodge.
Okay.
It's a basic motel with not much activity going on, or at least it seems like that. Because as Alicia looks closely, she sees this.
Por que ela tava filmando? Ah, ela tava filmando ali. Ué, por que ela tava...
Focus. That's it right. Ah! What the... Bro. What
Ah, fraquíssimo. Vai se fuder. Muito fraco. Muito fraco. Não. Ah, pô, que isso?
Having no clue as to what she was seeing, Alicia couldn't help but gasp. It was obvious that her eyes weren't playing tricks on her after seeing it more
Qual
than
que é o
once.
critério desse
A dark
top 10,
silhouette
velho?
continuously appears and disappears as if flickering out of existence. This shadow, or whatever this might have been, just flashes momentarily before the video ends. Understandably, Alicia sends this footage in the hopes of getting an answer to her question, just what exactly was caught on camera. Whether ghost or not, a definitive answer has yet to be given.
Véi, o cara acabou de ter o cabelo levantado por sei lá o que, velho. Pô, tá de sacanagem.
On the night of September 26th of 2022, a family is enjoying their evening inside their home when out of nowhere, they find themselves immersed in a very peculiar incident. At approximately 9 p.m., Renee Salcido and her family...
Moleque, olha a quantidade de crucifixo nessa parede. Cara, eu nem sei o que vai acontecer, mas eu já acredito. Eu já acredito. Ah, não faço a mínima ideia do que vai acontecer, mas eu acredito. Laurinha, obrigado pelos 4. Tamo junto, seja bem-vindo mais uma vez.
Immersed in a very peculiar incident. At approximately 9 p.m., Renee Salcido and her family had stopped what they were doing after being alerted by a noise coming from the front door. They weren't expecting any visitors, so naturally, they were startled. But nevertheless, they were cautious from that moment on, and rightfully so, because apparently, the noise they heard was actually from a set of bells that were dangling on their doorknob. The fact that they went off meant that someone had grabbed the handle. Freaked out, Renee shows the exact moment they're heard on camera.
Pera, a porta tá aberta. Hã?
I heard the bell. Did you move the bells at all, Logan? Huh? Did you move the bells? No. I heard the bells ring.
Ah, porra! Fraco, mas carai.
It's the footage from outside that's left Renee and her family completely shook. The bells can be heard rattling against the door, but strangely, no one is seen grabbing the handle where the bells are placed. It's audible enough to know that something shook the bells, but the question is, what exactly shook them? Or better said, what had gripped the doorknob?
Então, tem
Only
cara
after
de ter sido
realizing when the
mó
bells went
puxão
off
forte na
does this video
maçaneta,
get
né?
creepier, as the family believes something had tried to get inside, and it seems that whatever it was really wanted to get in. But the bells, according to viewers, had
Caralho, mas
successfully done their
assombração precisa
job.
abrir a porta pra
There's a
entrar na
reason why
casa?
some people hang bells on
Aí é
their
foda.
doorknob, and it's not because they add style, but rather help
Tem
in
que
warding
bufar a
off negative
assombração, mano.
energy.
Tá muito
They're
nerfado.
known as witch bells, and Renee's family is glad to have bought them. But of course, whether or not this had anything to do with what occurred is up to you to decide. So then, had something come by to visit the family, or could something else explain what occurred?
Cara, esse top de 8 aí tá todo errado, velho.
Now the following video was suggested by Jose H, who writes that this video was captured by a man inside a building that was next to a fire. The man recording this had already called the fire department to put out the flames. So, as he waits, he records this video. But he wasn't just filming to get the fire on camera, but rather to record something else. At first, he didn't notice it, but after taking a closer look, he sees it. This is what he saw.
Três e meia da manhã.
The figure of a person is seen standing at the window. They stand completely still while seemingly facing the outside, as if watching the man recording this. Despite there being a fire in this building, the person remains unfazed, assuming that it's a person though.
Como é que esse brother dorme em paz depois disso, tá ligado?
Given the context of this footage, it seems likely to viewers that this was something else. Whether ghost or not, its lack of movement until the very end is unsettling enough. So then, the question is begged, just who or what was inside this building? random Tuesday
Não
night,
dorme.
a young
Ai,
child
criança é
happily
foda, mano. Ai, mano, esses vídeos de criança pegam, hein, mano.
plays inside
O chat tá com delay? Pra mim tá. Não. Não tá, no caso.
their crib, even though it's well past their bedtime.
Ah, tá. Tá, entendi. Mas não tem o que fazer, eu tenho que fechar e abrir a live depois desse vídeo.
As minutes pass, they continue to stay awake before all of a sudden standing up and looking straight ahead. It isn't clear as to what it is that they're seeing, but after watching what happens only seconds later, it becomes clear that something truly strange was going on. As the mother of the child is in the kitchen, this is captured.
A música. Na, na, na. Na, na, na. Na, na, na. É pra eu olhar pra onde? Achei pra onde é pra olhar. Tá, até então eu sou adepto de é só um vento. Tranquilo. É isso que é foda. Nunca é só um vento, tá ligado? Nunca é só um vento, mano.
You don't have to listen closely to hear that a voice was caught on camera. It appears that the boy had heard it too, but unlike him, one can immediately tell that something isn't right with this voice. According to the mother, it sounds anything but human. Although it's yet to be known what this was, there's no denying that the voice is unsettling, and it's even more so when listening
Caralho,
closely
arrepiei. Esse aqui eu arrepiei.
to what it's saying. It isn't clear, but it kinda sounds like it's saying, "Let me in." If that's so, then the bedroom door opening on its own becomes a whole lot creepier. Like most videos, not much info is given on this one, but with or without it, the video by itself suffices. What was captured is terrifying on its own.
Isso foi bom.
In this last video, a man living in a small cottage suddenly starts recording after hearing noises coming from his attic. He's been gathering evidence of
Ai,
these
meu
odd sounds that are
Deus,
often heard
sótãos e porões.
at night. From noises like thumps and creaks, he's been hearing all sorts of things, all of which emanate from his attic. Initially, he thought the noises were just part of the house, given that it's old. But one night, as he checks the space like he always does, this happens.
Ah, mano, não dá, velho. Isso aqui, mano, isso aqui é pegado demais, velho. Isso aqui é foda, velho. Mano, isso aqui não tem como, velho. Não dá, velho. Não dá. Mano, eu acho que não ter ninguém é 10 vezes pior do que aparecer um cara aí, velho. Parei. Parei.
Out of nowhere, a piece of furniture flips on its own, scaring the living daylights out of him. Understandably, the man drops everything, including his phone, and runs for it. Clearly, he was freaked out by whatever just happened. To this day, he stays at a friend's, where both he and his friend continue talking about this incident. They both agree that something haunts the attic, if not the whole house. But thankfully, it was all caught on camera. So then, just what exactly had been inside the attic?
Tá que
Let me know your
pariu,
thoughts on
velho.
this one. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Also, if you haven't already done so, please subscribe and make sure to hit the bell icon so you don't miss any uploads in the future.
Caralho.
Also, be sure to check out the official TikTok account for this channel. That being said, until next time.
Bom vídeo, bom vídeo. Tenho minhas ressalvas aí às posições, mas a maioria foi boa.